day 45. The last day.
It's the last day
of moving and sleeping,
running and taking up and tearing down
and thinking where we're gonna sleep next.
Exactly.
How long the drive will be. We woke up at 5:15. It's 5:45. You might be thinking, what are you doing? We thought it would be a good idea to just wake up extremely early, go see Belgrade in a couple of hours before the sun is up and you're extremely hot, and just be back to our AC for the rest of the day.
Right now it's nice outside, but it won't be nice for very long.
We made it to the area around Old Town.
It's pretty gray.
It's pretty gray, and it's not the weather.
We are walking up to Belgrade's Old Town. We can see many of the classic European buildings. However, lots of them are gone, and they have now switched to kind of old communist style buildings. There are different types of communist style buildings. Like when you see a building, especially when you see enough of them, you can tell, okay, this was built in the communist era. But there's different types of communist eras. There's like the Lenin communist era, or there's like the Stalin communist era. And there are two different types of architecture, and I had no idea. This is the main drag of the city. This is where everyone goes to say, I've seen downtown Belgrade. It's pretty. It's nice that we're not packed with people right now, to be fair. Tonight or this afternoon, this place will be popping.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Guns N' Roses is coming in a couple of days. That'd be fun. Fun fact, Belgrade has been destroyed and rebuilt. The whole city has been destroyed and rebuilt over 44 times.
What?
Due to invasions and wars. That's wild. 44 times.
Can you give some examples? Like, is World War II?
I can't. I can't give an example because that's just what Grog told me.
Like, what was the most recent one?
It's earned the nickname the Phoenix of Europe because it dies and then is rebuilt. And the history of this city actually stretches back nearly 7,000 years. They have evidence of people living here 7,000 years ago. See, we finally got some color.
Something important is that in Serbia there are stray dogs. So we'll see how this is.
We hope that we don't run into a lot of street dogs because we have heard that there's a lot of street dogs in Serbia. And our ex-street dog, who's been reformed, doesn't need to be among all that riffraff.
Really?
This street is called Mihailova, and it kept the same authentic direction as the Romans had their street. It was the first officially named street in Belgrade in 1870. So this is like the street to see. And I mean, it's a pretty street.
Yeah.
It's cool. We're heading towards the fortress, and all you can see are busts everywhere. Just heads. Big heads, little heads, round heads, oval-shaped heads. So many heads. And they are all watching you.
We have made it to the fortress.
This fortress dates back to the Romans. So people have been building and defending this spot for literally thousands of years.
Can we go this way? Let's do it. Can we go through this dark tunnel? Where are we going? We're going up somewhere. Are we in the fortress now? Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. It is the Military Museum of Belgrade.
An old Soviet tank. That's awesome.
1943. Well, let's walk around it, right? Oh, so they've converted the fortress into a military museum?
Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. 57 millimeter anti-tank gun. This thing was designed to blow up one of those tanks.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Okay. 1940. We don't know what it says.
Slavian tank. This is awesome.
They have them like so you can just walk around.
This is wild.
Look how tall Zach is. Okay, this is now currently on a...
It's on a lip.
Yeah.
But even then, if I stand up on the lip, these things are huge. Imagine driving this thing. That would be awesome.
Okay, the concept of awesome of some people.
Torpedoes. Cool.
How many can you fit of this on a submarine?
Lots.
Really?
Oh yeah, lots and lots.
Ah, and this is where you sit and just shoot.
Yeah.
Oh.
You then sit on there, you grab the two handles and you...
German acoustic mine sweeper. German acoustic mine sweeper.
Okay, so it uses sonars. That box uses sonar to detect underwater mines. So that's an underwater mine right there. That black thing in the tree. And they sit, and then when a boat taps it, the mine explodes.
Wow. Oh, there are more. You can go this way. Look. There's a path here that no one has cut. There's another one. This is massive.
This is nuts. Imagine sitting here and just shooting your little heart out with both hands. Oh my god, it just keeps going. This is awesome.
Yes, and it's like...
Or like these huge cannons where you have to like, you stick the thing in and you spin this to attach, or to stick the bullet in for the shell. And then you use this to turn where you're going and fire it. That's awesome. That's so cool. More tanks. The twin gun. 20mm.
It keeps going. USA light tank. Babe, this is a USA light tank.
Yeah, there was another one over there too.
Oh.
These Panzers though, these things were like feared among everyone. The German Panzers. So cool to see like a hole in one of them, you know, from like a shell.
These things are massive.
It's so cool.
Look at this. What is this? This thing is huge. Please do not climb on museum items, Zachary.
C-125. See, look at those. Look at the bullet holes. That's awesome. See, that's how you know it was in battle. I mean, that's crazy.
But those went through.
No, they didn't go through. Well,
Yes.
maybe a couple of them did.
This went through.
Yeah, but I mean, these are not your typical like handgun bullets. I mean, these are like those twin cannon, like giant bullets.
Now we're gonna go up this.
Shoots in Panzerwagen. This is awesome. Wheels in the front, tracks in the back.
Oh wow, it's a combo.
Yeah. That is so cool.
In the colors, why are some... Carro Veloce, it's an Italian, I'm assuming, think. These ones are minis. Polish Tankette. Oh no, it keeps going. There are more behind this.
This went from a Belgrade video to
The War Museum.
War Museum video.
Wow. A German aircraft bomb, 500 kilos.
Wow. Let's go up.
Let's go up.
Lots of cannons and guns. Yeah, this goes out. That's the wall out of it. We've hit the outer wall of the fortress. The military area was really cool. The fortress itself is some type of museum. You need some type of tickets for it, and we're way too early for them to open. I think many of these places open around 10, but ain't nobody coming around here. 10 is way too hot. We're gonna wander around this park a little more, and then maybe head back. We don't know. We've got
The Guardian.
the Guardian looking over the wall, watching over her
Empire.
You can see why they built this up here. You can just see for miles. It's way out past where we've gone too. I mean, you can see the ruins go out over there as well. It's a very beautiful view. This is a neat fortress. I like it. It's got a lot of history.
Over here you have a statue called the Pobednik. It is 14 meters high and it was built to commemorate Serbia's victory over the Ottoman and Austro-Hungarian empires during the Balkan Wars and the First World War. It is a man holding a sword in one hand and a bird in the other, symbolizing peace and war. It is one of the most iconic symbols of Belgrade. It is called the Victory Statue. This is the square where it stands. Something interesting about the statue is that it was meant to be placed somewhere else in the city, but due to objection to its nudity, it was decided to be placed here instead. I just spent about €8 in a bakery on the main street. I got an Americano, strawberry lemonade.
That looks good.
I asked her, what do you have that is from either Belgrade or from Serbia? Something savory and something sweet.
Oh.
This is a piece of burek with meat. They actually have it as a big round thing. It's around a quarter of it, and it goes by the kilo. This was like nearly 4. Then I got an apple. I forgot the name of it.
Wow.
The most typical one is with either cherry or apple, but I got the apple because Zach and cherry are not friends. I'm gonna show you the inside of what I got. I think there were other times, and this is beef.
Wow.
I'm gonna take a bite of it.
And?
It's good. We're walking out of the main street. It is already a The streets are getting more lively. The sun is up and the colors of the buildings don't look as dark and plain as they were before. We are currently standing in Republic Square. In front of us we have Prince Mihailo's monument. Behind it we have the National Museum of Serbia. Here we have the Reunioni Palace. And here we have the National Theater of Belgrade, and we are on our way to keep discovering this city.
It is 8:22 in the morning, and it is hot. Holy crap. It's not bad in the shade, but in the sun, it's pretty freaking warm. We're passing several government buildings. I have no idea which one is which. However, your typical government building with the dome on top, columns in front, and lots of flags. This is neat though. Two dudes just wrestling horses. We went looking for a dog park. When we arrived, we noticed this pleasant surprise. There is a beautiful Orthodox church sitting right behind us.
There goes Zach to the A1 shop to see if he can get his SIM card sorted, and more is following. Here is the tram perfectly surrounding the dog park. This building is the Nikola Tesla Museum. Zach, what can you tell us about Nikola Tesla? They also have a monument nearby.
He was not born in Belgrade, or he wasn't even Serbian. I think he's Croatian. He was born in Croatia, but he spent most of his time in Belgrade. I'm assuming that is why they attribute the museum to him here versus somewhere else.
We have made it to the Church of Saint Saba. This is an Orthodox church. Isn't it so pretty and so big? Behind us there are the 7th Regiment barracks, and in front of us there are two buildings mirroring each other, and as you can see, the building on the left, it clearly has damage that the city has chosen to leave as a memory of the events that happened right here. This building was bombed by NATO on 29th April 1999. NATO bombed Yugoslavia because the president was accused of an ethnic cleansing in the Kosovo area. And they have just built like an scaffolding under it, just in case pieces fall. Are we not concerned the whole thing will fall? It seems this part was also heavily damaged on the other side of the street. A memory of the horrible events that happened in Belgrade. Here we are exploring as we approach the synagogue and the car park that are really close to each other. This is what we meant by gray buildings. You can see all of these buildings have the metal to put a flag on them. Can you see?
Yeah.
This is the Sukat Shalom Synagogue, whose name means dwelling of peace. This is the only functioning synagogue in the whole of Serbia. During the Nazi occupation period between 1941 and 1944, the temple was used by German officers as a brothel. Not long after the end of the war, the synagogue was reconsecrated, and the ceremony was attended by the few Belgrade Jews who survived the Holocaust.
You can't really see it very well, but it's behind the trees.
Yeah.
And that is the last destination in our 45-day road trip. You can't see the synagogue, but you can see the gate, which is really nice.
This is the car park where we parked.
Yep, we literally walked right by it, and we didn't even notice.
We say goodbye to Belgrade. Will we end up back in Belgrade? I don't even know. We might not. If we do, for sure we should get a walking tour to learn way more. We've seen many buildings that we're pretty sure they have a lot of history.
That would be my suggestion, get a walk-in tour.
Yeah, twice. The driver of the tram stepped out of the tram with a metal bar and changed the railings of the tram.
Interesting.
In the middle of the roundabout, as you were turning, he was doing it. Then at the doggy park behind us, he did it too.
Wild. We made it back.
Super early lunch of leftover noodles, tzatziki chips, and the apple thing we've been carrying.
Similar to a baklava.
We don't know if it was soggy. I don't think it was that soggy when I bought it, but now it became kind of soggy.
It's full of syrup.
Maybe the lady serves it with syrup. I don't know, but it's delicious.
It's really good. It's like an apple pie baklava.
Zach, what's for dinner?
A kebab, which is a meal that has been eaten in Serbia now since the Ottoman Empire, about 500 years.
And it's just meat
and
and
it's
bread.
giant thing of meat and bread. I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna share this.
And yeah, specific salad. that I
Yes,
don't
and the
remember
salad, I
name.
can't remember the name of the salad.
Sopska.
I have an idea.
We've combined the salad with the kebab thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the meat, it's not a shish. It's not kebab.
But it's not like a sausage either.
I don't know what it is.
I don't either. It's very unique, but it's really good.
Morris is struggling a bit with the idea of having a balcony in a tennis court. Morris, hi baby.
Apparently, this is not her idea of having fun.
Or a relaxing dinner in the balcony.